Alright, so last game of my rivalry. I could either do guarantee a blowout or we're gonna win. Honestly, I'm just gonna say we're gonna win. This team can't even get a close match victory, much less a blowout win.
A win. Because that's all anybody really wants, right? I'm gonna make it feel like Christmas in here tonight. I'm dishing out gifts to the whole squad.
You saying you Santa Claus?
Whoa, Xander. Nah. I'm saying I'm better than old Jolly St. Nick. He shows up and delivers, what, once per year? While MP shows up and gives you 82 plus the playoffs.
80 what?
Have the milk and cookies ready.
This man just said 82 plus the playoffs. Not my player talking like Kobe. He gonna one up Kobe, guaranteeing us a win tonight. We right. A really close call. Glad we won, but let's win by more next time. Okay, yeah. Damn. Yeah, 3 assists in a rec game. Damn, I could easily do all of those, but I am not. Oh, I have to go back to the main menu. That's the one thing I don't like with the game. It's kind of annoying.
There he goes.
Alright. Let's make this count. But first...
What's up, MP?
I didn't mean to do that. Alright, I'll go with the Pistons. Maybe the Suns. Warriors might surprise me. I'm just gonna go with the Cavs. Why not? Never betting against the Lakers, even though I probably should in this time around. The Spurs against the Clippers once again. Still go with the Spurs. And then you got the Trailblazers versus the Pelicans. I'll go with the Trailblazers.
What's up, MC?
Oh, let me see if I can upgrade anything in the gym.
Hey, need some help?
Oh, wait a minute. Now that I remember, why is my jersey number 8 instead of 40? Oh, isn't 40 Uganda's Haslam's number? Yeah, it actually kind of makes sense. That his jersey number is retired. Third. Wow, my shooting is full with this build. I may have to change it again. Yeah, there's no way I can't make none of my shots. Like, it's so... Try to time this one. Damn. It's like once in a blue moon I could time it. Yeah, I can't even complete any drills because everything on here is maxed.
What's up, MP?
I need to make another build, but I'll work with this for now. Alright, I should have enough to where I can upgrade this. Alright, damn, that's gonna take away all of my. You know what? I'm gonna give myself. Alright, I need at least a 70 though. Alright, let's see how my cat breaker's looking like. Yeah. Max potential, yeah, I see. Into to apply cat breaker. Yeah, that doesn't do anything for me. It would do something for me, I guess. Tempo pushing board enforcer. This is an interesting build that I did. And honestly, I don't know, for some reason, this build is good for the rec, but it's looking like it's bad in career mode. But then again, I am doing more than what I'm supposed to do, which is I'm trying to facilitate and score, knowing that my build it can do it, but like it's not like it's efficient at it.
Welcome, everyone, to Noche NBA. A Latin theme is the backdrop to... Well, both these teams are struggling, RJ. Neither is playing great basketball right now.
Oh, no, they're not. But this is an upside. Somebody is going to come out on top tonight, and that could bring some confidence because, boy, we know that...
All right, I need to do whatever it takes to win. Get that out of here.
Against their rival. You might remember MP has made it his mission to beat every rival team that crosses his path.
And I think MP's intention in setting that goal was really to motivate his teammates. And it might have had an adverse effect. They have really struggled to find success against their rivals. MP might want to keep his next goal a little more private.
Get that out of here. That's good.
Now a look at Philadelphia's starting lineup. George is the 4 with Embiid at the 5. In the backcourt, we'll see Maxey and Edgecombe. And it's Grimes in at the 3 slot. Just 2 to shoot. Good work there as it goes.
Yeah, I wish I could have blocked that one. What's up, everybody that's joined the live stream so far? Just grinding on 2K with my second build. Started off terribly, but trying to finish on a high note. Come on, Bam. Yeah, finish that one.
He's fast, he's strong, and he can just leap out of the gym. No waiting for him.
I don't know if that's on me or that's on Bam.
Just another thing that makes Embiid unguardable. He can hit shots from any spot on the floor.
Mitchell right side. Pass to Adebayo. Powell feeling it out a bit. Miami no good on that time either.
Yeah. And see, this is why I say, bro, it's not even my fault, low key. Miami just can't score.
As he lets it fly. A three-pointer off the mark. Powell the pass to MP. Mitchell in the corner. Outside, Hero. Adebayo the screen. Hero no good.
Yeah, scoreless here early after their first 4 shots. They, right now, are searching for a bucket.
Edgecombe, no good.
Okay, let's just say it. This has been an ugly quarter for him. Not quite a break a mirror ugly, but it's getting there.
MP sets the screen for Mitchell. Pass to MP. Back to Mitchell. From pass.
Please make this one. Oh my God. I should have set myself up better to rebound that, but...
Defender in sight.
We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Pacers was simply terrific. He ended up with 23 points, and he was very efficient from the field. He was really special in that game, and they're hoping he could repeat that kind of performance tonight. Guys, back to you.
Bam! You could have made that one. Oh my god, I couldn't even set myself up properly so I can get a board.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
Expect them to go to him early and often.
Hey!
Flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there.
He probably would have gotten more wins if I would have, you know, just played like this.
What stands out to you?
He just has a willingness to experiment.
But nah, I keep on playing like my first build sometimes, and it's not working well.
Well, Heat leading by 6. We've got Jaime Jaquez. He's out.
Are you serious, bro? Oh my lord. Wait, what was the thing? Lead by 11 plus points at the end of the... Yeah, that's not happening. This team sucks.
Here's MP. It's hauled in
What?
by the 76ers. Their last encounter was in Philadelphia.
And they
What?
lost a close one last time they saw each other. And you have to think that it was the...
That was a good dunk, too.
Kept them from getting the win.
Getting into foul trouble will really handcuff you, and they found that out last time.
And the foul called on Jared McCain. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Davion Mitchell's checked in for Miami. Here's Larson. Scoreless thus far. MP sets the screen for Jaquez. Down low. Here's MP. The rebound by Watford.
Damn. Wanna talk? Sure, Dom. Give me one sec.
To the paint.
Yo.
And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets
What's up?
and will shoot 2. It's gonna go
Alright.
on Davion Mitchell.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
Gordon's checked in for Jared McCain.
Oh, miss.
And that's good as he hits
Damn.
both of his shots. And joining us now by phone is insider Shams Charania with some news. Shams
Said.
Well, fans becoming very familiar with the term second apron over the last few seasons. Front officers admit the devil is in the details. While it's not exactly a
But why am I hearing myself?
little willingness to endure the penalties that come with persisting above that second apron threshold.
That is so true.
That's crazy.
For the report. And Jovic gets it to go. Jovic has got the lead up to 6 now.
It's probably a delay, that's why.
Inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Inside, Embiid. Assertive move by Embiid.
Oh, no, not probably. There's definitely a delay, but I don't know if it's coming from my end or what.
MP finds Mitchell. MP with
That's it.
the screen on low.
It probably is my end.
MP.
Nope.
No good on the triple. Looking at Philadelphia, they took the win in their last game against the Hornets in Charlotte. And with Joel Embiid, Richard, you worry that injuries have stolen his best years from him.
The 2023 MVP season was magical. We hope he can stay healthy because he is truly
I say just move out the way.
just an incredible player. Plus, he's pretty fun off the field.
I used to play what?
And Philadelphia will go for a different look here. George is checked.
What do you mean by fighter?
Quentin Grimes comes in for Edwards. Edgecombe, he's checked in for Eric.
Yeah, not tonight, but tomorrow. But either tomorrow or Friday, but definitely.
To the middle.
Oh, shoot, come on.
And they blow the whistle for a foul. He was trying to disrupt the fast break opportunity.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
And he's got his first
Yeah.
chance at the line here.
But probably tomorrow too, depending.
And for over a decade in the NBA.
All right.
For the 76ers, their last game, a win against Charlotte. Heat moving the ball around. Hero finds MP. MP.
Finally.
Inside.
A great sign for MP in his career, the ability to convert in traffic.
to Grimes. To the inside. That's into the Miami.
Damn, I went too early.
To a single point after the basket from George.
They are just killing them on the interior.
But they just,
And here's the
these
fast
motherfuckers
break.
just saw me
Maxey
coming.
leading the way. Outside for George. Pass to Grimes. Maxey, that's a two-pointer. And some good
Let's go.
to the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime.
Forced him to take a bad shot.
They're up by 1. Live from Miami, you're watching 2K Sports.
Welcome, folks. EJ alongside Shaq and Kenny. First up, here are the Western Conference winner, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
You could tell that teams aren't sure how
Yep,
to defend
East,
NBA.
Tyrese
He
Maxey,
gets into the lane so easy.
West, Shai.
Switching back now to the Philadelphia 76ers. They've been fighting it out through the first half of play.
I'm impressed they're still in this. They've done some good things tonight, but the three-point shooting is not one of them.
And that could bode well for them in the second half.
And that is it for halftime, folks.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. It has been a clinic out there by Norman Powell.
Yeah, he's
All right.
just been raining down on him from deep here.
I'm like, why did this man just...
If I'm his teammate, I keep feeding the hot hand, especially since he's been on fire from deep also.
So on the
Damn, I was trying to get the ball, but never mind.
backcourt, we'll see Maxey and Edgecombe. George is the 4 with Embiid at the 5. And it's Grimes in at the 3 spot. And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Ali LaForce.
That's good. Wait, why I just said? Well, let's go, Bam.
He said, quote, I've always had that chip with me from day one. I had to earn everything I got from a basketball perspective and make a name for myself.
Every point counts.
Back to you, Kevin.
The drive for greatness, something to watch.
Yo.
Ali, we appreciate the report.
And attitude plays such a big role in Adebayo's game. This guy is a worker. Doesn't mind getting his hands dirty if it means getting his team ahead.
Lakers are in the final.
MP sets the screen for Mitchell. Back to MP.
Hey, let's go.
The defense is making it too easy for MP. When you let him get
They won the league.
he will finish it all night long.
And Grimes has it in the corner. A shot by George.
The problem is that honestly, there's a good chance Luka is not gonna get the MVP.
Got his 3rd basket of the night.
It's probably gonna end up going to Jokic and Shai again.
He's going to make him pay.
And the basket by MP.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, taking him right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
And timeout called by Nick Nurse. He made the decision to guys and
When I drive, I use shooting. Yeah, I use timing. But when I'm shooting, I use tempo. Even though I'm not gonna lie, with this build I'm using right now, I probably should use timing for both. Man, I can't tempo shoot with this thing to save my life.
Here's a look at some of the stats for Tyrese Maxey.
And you can see the surge in his level of confidence lately just by looking at that true shooting percentage. It's been moving straight up in the past 5.
Huh? Felt like it. Okay, dog. Easy there, bro. I am a grown man. I am too old for you talking about bedtime.
It's hauled in by the Heat.
That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half.
Yeah, I don't know about that one.
Ball kicks to Mitchell. MP outside. Back to Mitchell. Pass to Hero. 6 to shoot. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. The 76ers trail by 4. Now Edgecombe.
It's crazy that you're really up in here snitching on stream. You're lucky I'm not well known yet, so your mom's not gonna find out.
The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Pass to Edgecombe. From deep, George. It's good from long range. George has got 11 points.
And you can tell he's starting to...
Oh, yeah, I'm annoyed at that too. Oh, what the... Yo, I did not see him...
Here's Embiid. The shot's good.
He makes that?
Now just a 1-point Heat lead.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses?
It's Michael.
MP against George. To Powell.
Wait, what do you mean? See, that's the problem. A lot of people base it around that, and the problem is, if that is the case, then Bill Russell should be the GOAT.
There's the screen. Maxey, that's a two-pointer. And again, it's Philadelphia. And the Heat call time here.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game, the fans aren't...
Well, it's impossible. The only reason why he won that many is because, well, different kind. Yeah, way different. Way more limited and everything.
MP passes to Adebayo. Over Drummond. And good. And it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. And it's 6 points for Bam Adebayo. And so it's Maxey who brings up the ball for the 76ers. 4-point game. Drummond with a screen on Hero. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle.
Yeah.
Chance at the line for one more.
And that strength of Drummond at times can be overwhelming. Awesome at staying with his shot even when the pressure is on.
Here's what Miami's going with right now. Nikola Jovic is checked in for
Tomorrow.
Adebayo.
I'm wake up early.
Checked in for Philadelphia. Kyle Lowry comes in for Maxey.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5...
I'm not even that tired, honestly speaking.
This is just smash mouth.
Oh, come on.
Great feed by Lowry. He'd rather pick up an assist than score a bucket.
MP outside. Kicks it out to Hero. Back to MP. And the dunk by MP.
I said not.
Solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this,
listen.
With the ball. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Drummond dishes to Lowry for the tie.
True.
And it's Miami with the
True, but the problem is with Luka, he's 20, what, 6, 27, with like a body of a 30-year-old. Not even 30, like mid 30s. Right. Yeah, because remember, he's been playing against grown men since 13. Well,
and we're just moments away from the start of the 4th quarter.
He's been professional. He's been semi-professionally hooping since 13. He's been professionally hooping since what, 15, 16? So you're talking about at least 10 years of mileage right there. No, he's been playing overseas first and then came to the NBA. So basically I'm just saying, so basically think of Luka as somebody that's really like in their prime, but like probably is going to head towards the end of their prime in like a few years.
Hero out there with Mitchell. Then it's MP and it's Powell in at the small forward. That's the group on the floor for Miami. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown.
I don't see him going back to the Mavs, especially the way that they traded him and stuff like that. I don't think Luca broke up with the fiance. I think the fiance just left him and trying to get possession of the kids. Yeah, especially with Callie's rules, if the wife gets what she wants, she's gonna take at least half his money.
And he can't get the first one.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last.
True, but at the same time, the way how Callie set up the rules is so that it goes into a woman's favor.
They trail by 6.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really.
The reason why they broke up is because, from what I heard, Lucas cheated on her.
Hit works well there. Not much resistance.
That's what's been said.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
George looking around. Embiid with the screen on Mitchell. Maxey.
Oh, really?
Embiid with the rebound. The Heat leading by 8.
It'd be like that when you're fast charging and whatnot.
And there's the dunk.
And they've done some nice work as we've come down the stretch here in the final quarter.
Building out this lead brick by brick. They have taken a very methodical.
That's what Google is for. If you can't spell it, they'll figure it out for you.
His mind, he's going to dunk it. There is not much you can do.
The Heat have gone 7 of 9 to the field.
Yeah, there's no proof of it, but that's what's been alleged. Yeah, Luka had multiple kids, and she's currently pregnant with the last one, I think, or they just had it in like late last year.
Another chance here for the Heat.
No, I think he's supposed to have 3.
Outside, Adebayo. Powell outside.
Yeah.
Sets the screen for Powell. Jumper is off. The 76ers.
Why would you shoot that shot? You weren't open.
He's off from 3.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him,
Oh, my teammate just shoot a terrible shot.
and now as the clock ticks down, this is going to end up as a solid victory here for the Heat.
Tonight, they did a great job of getting everyone involved. They had the good passing, and that led to some open shots.
Solid play, definitely, Kevin.
And for the year now, they'll be tallying their 16th win.
And bragging rights between these teams were on the line today, and they put in some very good work to earn it.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Norman Powell.
And let's just say this, the name of the game is scoring, and yes, he provided that tonight. You're welcome.
The thing is with Reddit, it's not going to always be fully true, but even then, that's a lot.
Miami can just let the clock run down here. Rising up and ripping down the two-hand jam.
Oh, I wouldn't know any of that stuff. That's new to me.
Easy to see why they go to him so often, because they know they can depend on him to come through for them.
Stolen by George.
Damn. But yeah.
So it's the Heat winning this one. Even
Okay. Finally, I can win.
And it makes a big difference. And once they started to really play in rhythm, you never felt like they had any doubts as to whether or not they were going to win.
Now let's go to our sideline.
Thanks, guys. Congratulations on the win, MP. You led by example tonight, finishing with a double-double. Talk about it.
Oh, I don't even know how to pronounce that name, to be honest. I don't remember how it is.
If you watch any level of ball, from Pee Wee to the Olympics to the NBA Finals, you'll see the same things. The best players doing everything. That's the way this game is supposed to be played. Every player is capable of doing everything. And that's me and my squad. Congrats to you, MP. Always. Thank you.
We'll see how it goes. I mean, the man is young. and rich. And literally he's one of the best in the league. So we'll see how it goes.
This is Kevin Harlan. Thank you so much for watching tonight's presentation. So long.
Like I said, if everything goes in their favor, when because she's gonna try to no, it's not the matter of getting back. It's the matter of being able to get go to Cali court and get everything settled because they have kids together. So
Rivalry game, another win. How do you guys keep the intensity up?
nah, they didn't get that settled yet because we would have heard the big news about whether Luca took like the kids and whatnot, or she would have had. Probably, but more likely, it's either what's gonna happen is either Luca gets the kids because he's the financial provider, or she's gonna take at least half of his stuff. So, so it depends. If Luca gets what he wants, which it doesn't get taken to Cali court, then he's good. Keep his intensity when you're not playing at a level. You can beat everyone in this league. Tough to go.
Rivalry games are cherries on top of a sundae. Cherries are nice, but they don't fill you up. We got a whole
Yeah, that's what he's trying to do.
accomplish our goals. That's the real meal.
Yeah, he's trying to have kids in his possession.
Thank you, MP.
You're welcome.
Well, Luca could either find a family member, which I don't think that's going to be the case. I think he's going to hire like a nanny. Well, yeah, probably. Yeah. Mhm. I don't know. I doubt it, but I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Plus, she's gonna be the one more likely to have to apologize, man. I don't see Luca apologizing to no woman. He doesn't even have to. Well, I mean, that's what every rich parent would want to do if they care about their kids.
What's up, MP? Thanks for coming through.
Yeah, I've been saying he's living in Los Angeles. I say he live in Cali. Hey, Okay. Probably. I don't know. I don't know how open Luca wants to be with all that. He probably wouldn't even want to talk about it either. Hmm. Probably both, you know. They don't have to, you know, they just have to live. Ideally, you want to live close enough to where your team is, like the team arena. Be- I no, I don't think so. Some of them are a bit more spread out. Like they probably live like an hour, 2 hours away. You
Perfect.
know,
Absolutely perfect.
yeah.
That's there.
Listen, not everyone wants to live near it. A team I would want to be on. Uh, well, you want to be on a team that ideally fits the play style that you have. And, you know, for example, I would rather be in Miami because they're more team orientated and like I feel like I could contribute to it. Like Miami, the one thing about Miami, they'll make you look good as long as you put in the effort. You're talking about the Lakers, and honestly, Austin Reeves is just a case of luckily he got drafted. I mean, not he drafted. Sorry, he went undrafted. Luckily, the Lakers picked him up when they're rebuilding. Actually, technically, what happened was actually is that Austin Reeves he actually didn't want to get drafted. He was supposed to get drafted. I forgot which team, but he told them, "Hey, don't draft me." So he went undrafted, and then because he wanted like one of the teams to pick him up, like the Lakers and such. And luckily, the Lakers picked him up. Of course, that man loves LA. You could tell he likes LA. Yeah, LeBron. Listen, LeBron wanted to go to LA because he wanted it to be his final destination. Probably want to change your build or something like that. I see. I mean, I'm pretty sure anyone would like LA.
And we've got a great one for you here tonight. A good old
I don't know what the LA lifestyle is like, so I can't tell you.
Disliking each other
Oh, come on, Derek White. See, this is why Tatum get a charging foul. Bro. Can't even pass it to the ball to my point guard without, well, my shooting guard. Because apparently Tyler Hero is a shooting guard. I have not. Oh, damn, I messed up.
Offensive rebound. The shot by Garza, no good. White against Hero. Pass to Mitchell. Now MP. Miami moving it around.
I'll think about it.
Sinks that one from the post.
Well, certainly Tyler Hero is never going to be accused of being selfish. If you get yourself open, he is going to find you.
And last season, Grant, the sale of the Celtics franchise for $6.1 billion. It seemed like a lot at the time.
Well, yeah, that was until the Lakers sale hit 11 digits last summer, BA. But in both cases, basketball decision-making doesn't change right away. In the case of the Celtics, governorship doesn't transfer until 2028.
Tyler, what are you doing? Move.
Back to MP. Deflects the pass. White with a steal.
A what? Oh, a keyboard?
And it's Miami with a rebound. Coming off that win against
No, I just have a regular keyboard, nothing special.
Prepared to face pressure D, but that never materialized, so they took advantage.
This has been that
what?
rare night where they got pretty much anything they wanted offensively.
See, I would probably do that, but I don't know. It's not probably not the best investment for me. Not right now, at least.
Tatum has a pretty calm demeanor. You appreciate that?
Yes, indeed. As a team leader, a father, a role model, and a professional, you can't ask for much better.
Hey.
He is the real deal. Yes, speeding in there and getting some airtime. MP with a solid jam off the drive.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
I briefly spoke with Miami's head coach. Right away, we got to talking about Jaylen Brown.
Damn, you couldn't guard that in the corner? But then I can't say nothing. I'm no better.
Good job limiting his production. Some confident words from coach on how they'll slow down Brown's output tonight. BA?
Allie, thank you. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes.
Okay, let's see here. Visited New York, North Carolina, South Carolina, Washington, D.C.
Pass to Mitchell.
Hero
for three. No luck on that one.
I've been to other places too, but I'm trying to remember off the top of my head.
Back to Brown.
No, not LA.
And here's Simons outside. Adebayo grabs the board.
The problem is LA is expensive just to be there. No, I'm saying it's expensive just to visit. I ain't talking about living. No, living definitely is a no.
Brown picks one up, and he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight. And Miami decides to take their first time out here. Javi Jaquez is checked in for Miami. Larson comes in for Mitchell.
It's only going to get worse from there.
MP subbed in for Tyler Hero. So Boston going with almost an entire new group here. Cadis checked in for Garza.
Did you know that the PS5 prices is going up?
Checked in for Jaylen Brown. And it's Hauser.
The PS5, well, the next gen consoles are going up, especially PS5. Actually, yeah. Like, yeah, currently to get a PS5, I think they're gonna make you pay like almost $1,000, if not $1,000. PS6 is definitely gonna be $1,000. I'm not buying that, bro. I'm fine with my PS5.
They set the screen. Here's Pritchard. There's the three. Rebound Miami.
Well, the defense should consider themselves lucky there because he's not usually one to miss.
They're always You know, I probably should have swung that mover right to my side. I'm getting these turnovers too quickly.
Pritchard with it. Working on Ware. Lets it go from deep. A nice shot by Walsh.
Love that look there, locating his teammate and creating an easy basket.
Here's MP. The open J off the mark. Some great action here early.
They couldn't give me a foul.
And we'll get the and getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. All right, guys, what do you think about the Heat?
I had over 50, but I had to spend half of it to get my build up to 97.
It's hard to get stops in this league with so much talent offensively. I love what they are doing right now.
Taking a look at the Celtics. Peyton Pritchard is out there with Jason Tatum. Then it's Sam Hauser, and it's Keita in at the 5. MP high post. 15 in his last.
What was that? Why didn't you step closer?
And he lobs it up off the lob. Jason Tatum.
What a pass and what a slam.
Hey, okay.
And Tim, some have said that the hardcore Heat culture.
They're basically saying LeBron flops a lot. Talking about how he's not the GOAT. Hey.
Well, it's smart that MP didn't settle for a layup. This young man hammered it down with confidence.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the 76ers played some superb basketball. He ended with 15 points, and he was his usual self on the glass, piling up the rebounds. His performance really stands out in what's been a challenging season for this team. Back to you.
Allie, great info there. It'll be interesting to see if he can heat up once again tonight, Grant.
Yeah, you know he wants to do exactly this, BA. Just needs to continue to play with the same fire and energy.
Well, I expect they'll go to him early here, hoping for a repeat performance.
Boston making a switch here. Brown's checked in. Well, not a whole lot of experience, but you watch Jaime Hawkins.
What's good to the people that joined the live stream? You know, if y'all are enjoying it so far, please leave a like as well as subscribe.
Miami making a switch here. Larson's checked in.
I appreciate that as always, Dom.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. Well, we have a chance to hear from Shams Charania. He's calling in right now. Shams, great to have you on, bud.
Well, a debate is brewing. While the NBA has pushed back against load management, saying it's an 82-game league, prominent voices on the team side countering that.
I need help to get subscribers.
Modern play style places novel demands on players' bodies.
No.
Serious challenge. Okay, Shams. Thanks for that report.
Oh, that's just when I went out in like the woods and some shit.
Screen by MP. Down low. Tipped. It's
Yeah.
stolen by Tatum.
Well, it's an incomplete house, but I digress.
Down against Mitchell. Here's Tatum.
No, I went there because
Pass to Pritchard. Here's Keita.
pretty much just going around and exploring.
Boston needs to get off a shot here. Lets it fly. Again,
How you made that?
They seem to have a hard time picking good shots in the first quarter, but it's all coming together now for them here.
No, I went to her family.
Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. Hawkins has got 4 points this quarter.
Yeah, that's nice right there. Big man points in the paint for Hawkins.
To the middle. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's going to be on MP.
Michael Jordan, what?
The hustle stats for Boston.
I must say their defensive intensity has been impressive so far. Really making it
Yeah,
hard for the
damn.
offense to hold on.
Here, Miami decides to talk it over.
About one.
A minute 4 left in the first half.
I swear, if I don't go sweat mode,
Simons against Mitchell.
bro, we're not winning.
Simons passes to Brown. Oh, and a dunk by Brown.
You can tell Brown is having fun. What a phenomenal dunk artist he is.
How about that elevated look on the AT&T?
Hey, let's go.
Well, this is a good reminder for anybody who thinks he's too small for a 5. His athletic ability totally...
Does dunks matter?
Has to mine on. Here's the 3. And he buries his first look. Already 5 lead changes here.
Speaks to how
that's my fault for...
MP, the pass to Adebayo.
Okay, no.
Well, Adebayo is always a threat to dunk it. He's light on his feet and extremely explosive.
Simon's outside. Jacks up a 3. And it's Miami.
Well, I mean, that's a pretty awkward thing to say in the first place.
And here's MP.
Hey.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, BA.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. And the first half comes to an end.
Okay.
Close game going here. Miami out in front, leading by just 2. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
Wait, what? Nah.
Hello, everybody, and welcome.
You said Rondo?
The month awards are in. Let's
check
them out. In the Western Conference, Zion Williamson.
Love seeing Zion put it all together. Understanding when you have that dominant gene.
There's a 99 overall Rondo.
Yeah, it's been must-see TV, Shaq, fulfilling his otherworldly potential over this stretch.
Moving right along now to the Miami Heat. They find themselves in a close contest at the half.
Love that they're...
That does it for halftime. Let's get back to game action.
See, what a 99 Rondo is crazy word because Rondo, he's not terrible. He's good for a point guard. Like, he's a really good point guard. Especially if we're talking about traditionally speaking. But that's it. Like, well, he won 2 championships while being an important piece. He wasn't the most important one, but, you know, if you care about somebody properly running an offense, then, yeah, he's there. He's up there. Yeah, he won one with the Celtics and he won one with the Lakers. No, the Lakers was 2020. The Celtics was 08.
Brown taking on all challengers.
So he...
fearless approach is what his teammates and coaches love seeing.
Grant, the thing about Jaylen Brown, he doesn't need a lot of space to get his shot on.
You know, BA,
2018, I don't even know what team Rondo was on. Are you talking about who made the finals? Yeah, Cavs and Warriors. Yeah, it was Cavs and Warriors. That was the last time that they had their rivalry. Yeah, the last time they had their rivalry. He makes... I throw my controller. That's some bull.
Tatum can take the contact and stay balanced.
And that one falls for Tatum. And a minute played as the second half gets going.
I don't know why we do torture you stuff like that, but okay.
To the paint. Here's MP. Tatum with some nice...
How did Tatum do... Okay. I should have forced a dunk, but...
And we're about a minute and a half in the second half. And a miss there on the triple.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean...
Oh my God. You know, I'm really about to get upset playing with the Celtics.
The game plan seems to be working here early.
A moment to hear from Ali LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Jason Tatum...
How did I miss the layup?
...coming into the league, and he said earlier, I was playing the game just to play the game instead of thinking it. It's tough
Bro, yeah, it's not on me, bro. It's on 2K. 2K is tripping.
He's come a long way. All right, Allie, thank you. Powell passes to Mitchell. Kicks it out to MP. It's stolen by Tatum.
Okay.
To the inside. Inside. White gets it to go.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
Now a timeout called by Miami. And as we head into this break, the players have an opportunity to replenish their energy with Gatorade as they prepare to go into the final stages of this ballgame.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, not to mention over the course of a season, you have to stay hydrated. If you don't, it's amazing how much slower your body is to bounce back. It can have a serious effect on performance, no question.
Tyler Hero, why would you make that kind of pass? Jesus, man, this.
Three-pointer goes up. Three-pointer goes down for White.
Bro, we're losing because of turnovers.
Tonight, but he can always flip that switch.
On the wing, MP, hounded by Tatum. MP, the pass to Mitchell. Back to MP.
Why would you pass me the ball, bro? I'm trying to set you a screen.
To end the run.
Hey.
Throws it down.
Yeah, that's just youth right there. MP crashing the offensive glass.
Brown against MP. Brown.
Let's go.
MP with a block. Hero outside.
Please shoot. Please make that. Thank you.
MP picking up the assist. MP's got his third assist of the night. Boston leading by 3. And so Joe Mazzulla decides to call a timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust.
It'd be like that. But no, I missed my layup because I didn't even have a meter. Like, I just drove, and then it just said late for some reason.
Checked in for Miami. So Boston going with almost an entire new group here. Cadis checked in for Garza. Hauser comes in for Tatum. Walsh is checked in for White. And Pritchard is subbed in for Simons. Here's Hauser. And it's MP.
I was about to say, if he makes that.
MP's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Adebayo. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot.
Did he actually make that? Did that basket count?
And the defensive versatility of Bam Adebayo is special, Tim.
Why are you so concerned about my relationship life? If I did, I wouldn't be playing 2K with you probably right now.
He is a testament to work ethic.
I probably would.
For Miami, the Celtics
huh?
also with a sub. Minot's checked in for Brown.
Well, you know, in addition to his scoring ability, Bam has shown you he's just an all-around threat.
I plead the fifth.
And make plays for other guys.
Pritchard surviving the D. Again, the miss.
Bruh. It does not matter. There are grown men out there that hasn't have a girlfriend in years. At least with me, it has not been that long.
The more his confidence continues to grow.
And so it's Pritchard with it. He brings it up for Boston. 9 seconds.
Like I said, I haven't touched my team.
Separating the shot clock and game clock. Inside. And he dunks it.
Oh, come on. I couldn't get a block off of that or something? Or all right.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Yeah, not only does he create the space he needs, but then he attacks downhill.
Larson, no good.
Damn, I didn't position myself right when I got a rebound.
Marquez against Pritchard. Shoots over Jaquez. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And as we finish the third quarter, it's still close. Both teams trading. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Now, I know he's a big man.
I see.
Some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
Yeah, so
You're lucky for now.
Miami, Bam Adebayo's checked in for Ware. MP comes in for Jaquez. And Tyler Heroes.
Listen, man. No, trust me, man. Just do what you gotta do. Worry about school. Worry about your education. The girlfriends will follow afterwards. Man, I don't know what you want with that one, but I'm just gonna leave you to it. Yeah. Well, you know, relationships don't work out. It is what it is. I mean, you know, you don't beat yourself up about it. You just pick up the pieces and move on. You know what I'm saying? Well, I've had more than one. And, you know, sometimes I broke up with them and sometimes they broke up with me. You know, it is what it is. Not all girlfriends are going to cheat on you.
In this game, tremendous amount of confidence.
Now Simons, beyond the arc. Rebounded by Powell.
And even though he couldn't send the shot back at him, he certainly altered it.
And sometimes that's all you need to do to force that miss.
I will say this. Oh damn, I was about to get an air wand. I will say this, look. If you want to get one in middle school or high school, that's fine as long as it doesn't distract you from your studies. Oh, what's up, Honor Signature Solutions? Sorry, somebody in my life was saying what's up to me. So, but yeah, yeah, how are things doing, man? But also, Dom, referring to your point, honestly, that's a girl that maybe you, if you want to, you could probably make her life better by like, you know, improving her studies as well. Or she should be the girl you ideally should be with because again, she can, you know, cause a disturbance to you. Also, also, also remember you're on the basketball team, so automatically you should be able to get some girls, or at least one girl. Oh, but yeah, I'm good, honey. Sorry, I'm just talking to my dog Dom in the meantime. But yeah, what's up, man? I'm doing good. I'm just live streaming for a bit and just enjoying it, you know, playing some 2K. You doing good? Let me know. Let me know in the comments. But yeah, Dom, what you saying?
One on Tatum.
MP, pressure moment.
Well, well, I mean, no, I get what you, well, okay, but like, damn. I mean, that's not bad. Your grades are not bad, and plus, you being, I mean, I'm pretty sure you're not completely out of shape because I mean, you can't be out of shape and playing ball, so it's not too bad. Especially if you're like the big man and whatnot. Well, yeah, that's what I'm saying. You're the big man, so it's not too bad to be a little chubby.
Man, Brown just showing his toughness inside.
Oh, assertive play there by Brown, rising to the challenge of the moment.
Now Hero. MP, a screen on White. Here's MP.
That's crazy. Have you done a rebuild on your ah crap? That's the problem with if I'm trying to read the comments on TV, bro, like it doesn't show everything. After I normally use it on the TV on the side because you know it's easier for me to read it while playing the game. But this is why I had to get my laptop. I, have you done a rebuild on what? Oh, have I done a rebuild? All right, appreciate it. Have I done a rebuild? What do you mean by like a rebuild? On what? Because I don't know what he means exactly by that.
Simons against Mitchell.
Like on 2K.
Brown on the wing. Brown knifing inside.
No, I have not. I don't know. I just never thought of it.
Rebounded by Powell.
Oh man, I thought I could have gotten a block on that.
Oh, he misses the go-ahead basket.
Are you serious, Bam? You
Enough there to affect that shot. Ooh, here's White on the drive.
Yeah, phenomenal block by MP. You just can't afford
me? I just talk to them like human beings.
Here's Hero.
Look.
Now MP.
Yeah.
Take the lead.
Oh, thank God I made that. Let's go. My first 20-point game.
Completely unfazed by what.
Look, at the end of the day, you go, listen, you go up to a girl, you don't have to come up with some cheesy pickup line sometimes. Sometimes you could just tell that, you talk to her, she talking to you back. As long as it's like a back and forth kind of thing, then you could tell, yeah. She'll like you, maybe as a friend, maybe as more than a friend. That just depends. For the
That's steak. That's just clutch.
And Joe Mazzulla calls timeout here.
oh, it's a lie, guys. Well, do you have a problem with people that smoke?
And coach didn't want to take any chances in this situation, which is
Well, I mean, what, are you interested in her? Yeah, she might be interested in you, dog. Is she looking at you? Is she like playing with her hair? Is she like giving you that flirty look?
Battling right now. Continue to play smart. Don't try to be a hero out there. Play for one another. Guys, let's see what happens.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. Outside Tatum takes a three. Money from three.
Are you serious?
Made for these moments. Tatum, the big time shot.
Timeout called. Heat. All right, what are the considerations at this late juncture?
It's always interesting to see what play a coach has saved for a situation like this.
I am really curious to see what he's got in store here.
Oh, okay.
Here's MP. It's stolen by Tatum. And they foul intentionally. Now they're going to have to do that again. They're not in the penalty just yet.
Yeah, and that was a smart move. I mean, you have to foul right there.
Well,
You just don't want
if she's upset about another man, you just swoop in and just, make her feel better about herself, and then that could end up your girlfriend. Well, is your mom against you having relationships? Oh, okay. So yeah, you're gonna have to, as soon as you send the messages, you gotta delete them.
So the first one drops.
Right. More likely, dads are typically chill about it, and it's usually the moms that are gonna be upset about it.
Turning here to our analysts. What elements become the primary keys at this point?
They should have a play prepared for this scenario. Little time, you need a three. Of course, the D will be guarding the line, but no one said it was going to be easy.
Damn it. Anyways, how my mom was I mean, if I had one, she wasn't too fussy about it. But at the same time, obviously don't let it get in my way of my studies. So.
All right, let's send it over to the sidelines to Jennifer Quintana.
Yeah, I've always had good grades.
A tough loss for you tonight, MP. Did the defense do anything special to throw you off, or was
because Tatum made a 3-pointer in the clutch for some reason, and then we lost two free throws.
No cap, they played hard. I mean,
No,
professionals too.
no. What happened is that the Boston got the ball. Tatum shot a 3 and made it, and then they were up by 1. Then we had to foul them. They made their free throws, and then we lost.
Thank you, Jennifer. And that'll do.
Tony Parker? Yeah, he's very solid. Yeah, Mike Conley's solid, especially in his younger days. He's just old. Rondo is pretty much. The problem is Rondo's play style is probably not something that you like. Yeah, Cooper won Rookie of the Year. Yeah, I didn't win any awards, didn't I? Nope. I didn't even make the playoffs. Bro, my team are bottom feeders. That's what happened. We're literally bottom feeders. We're not. I know for dang sure we didn't make the All NBA. I did not make the All NBA. Did I even make the All Defensive? I did. Oh, wait, actually, never mind. That was not the All Defensive. I made the All Rookie first team. Okay, at least I did something. I You know what? It is what it is. Oh God, our record was 18-64. Yeah, we were awful. Oh, the next one. Okay. Yeah, they won the championship. It was actually Knicks versus Spurs. I wonder if this is a real life prediction. Like, I don't know about because Spurs have a legit chance of making the finals. Knicks, Probably, yeah. Probably not.
So, first season in the books.
Mm-hmm.
How you feeling about the offseason?
Weird. It's weird having time to myself again.
Are you relaxing any?
I'm trying, but every time I sit down, I just feel like I should be in the gym.
Well, that's a good instinct. Can't afford to take it easy at this level, you know?
No, sir, you cannot.
With that said, I want to bring your attention
Greg Oden is good.
to activities that you might not be thinking
Why is Luka not top 3 in MVP list?
and player relationship management.
Okay, the reason why Luka is not top 3 honor is literally because, well, it depends on what you value, and
It's a multi-year commitment.
not just you, it's not just us, the fans, but it's also the media.
The more influence you have over who makes the
They just don't see him up there, because right now, who's up there, I believe it's Shea, it's Jokic,
If you want to say on who's on the team,
and then I'm pretty sure Wemby's up there right now currently.
And what's up with this player relationship management? I mean, that sounds like a GM's job.
And honestly, I'm gonna be honest. I think Wemby
plus it's a great opportunity
has a good chance of getting it, and I think he deserves it too because he's producing well offensively. Sure, not as good as Luka or Shea or Jokic, but at the same time, he's definitely producing on
The more
defense.
you put into this game, the more you get out of it.
I mean, Wemby has even said it himself. Defense is literally half of the game. So, yeah, he did. He said it in the post conference. Like I said, me personally, I would either want Luka to win one, but I wouldn't be mad if Wemby wins one. But I mean, Shea winning one is kind of obvious because he's a great player that's shooting way more efficiently than any other NBA player in history. Eh, well, I wouldn't. Okay, I wouldn't go there, but I know. And then you got Jokic, who's also a very efficient player. He's a walking triple double. So yeah, but the problem is with Luka, a free throw merchant, guys. Listen, you can call Shea a free throw merchant all you want, but let's be honest, the stats don't lie. Luka draws at just as much fouls as he does, if not more. So if you're gonna call Shea a free throw merchant, you're gonna have to call Luka one as well. And this is coming from a guy that prefers Luka as a player than Shea. I don't even remember what I previously was gonna say before he mentioned the free throw merchant. No, I mean in a good way. Oh, I didn't know that you mean in a good way because I've seen a lot of people calling people free throw merchants in a bad way. And to me, it's like, look, at the end of the day, the fact that you're able to pull some kind of BS and be able to get your free throws is impressive in itself. And sometimes it is legit fouls, because you just can't stop that player. For example, Prime LeBron should have gotten more like free throws than he has in his career. And LeBron has gotten a lot, but he should have gotten more, but they don't want to call fouls sometimes.
MP, good to see you, man. Can't believe the big NBA star is gracing our little gym with his presence.
It's good to see you too, Dion. You know I got to stay true to my roots now. But hey, you still hosting runs all summer or what?
Of course. I'll have you in shape.
Well, you want your build up there, right?
Hey, so who you got out there right now?
You tell me. Anyone you want to run with, I can get them, as long as they're free agents.
I got you. But is it cool if I bring some of my teammates to run with me?
Oh, no doubt.
Oh man, once I get my, I don't know if I'm gonna make a third build. If I make a third build, it's gonna have to be for like either the 6th season or the 7th season. Played what? Played what? Oh, this not this build. This is my rookie year. With my first build, I already have. All right, I can either pick my own team or player in free agency. I don't know who. My favorite player is Paul George. What about you? You know, I've heard people saying Paul George is their favorite. I'm not mad at that. My favorite player of all time is unfortunately the same player that gets a lot of scrutiny. Is LeBron. Who's what? What? I don't, Colin E. I don't even know ELN. Well, he should be good. But yeah. Oh yeah. Dom. What do you think of Paul George? I don't know if they can hear you, but you'll see. Yeah. The thing is, you only seen like older Paul George. I don't know if you've seen like Paul George back in the early 2010s or so. Oh, you have? Yeah. That was when he was actually good. Oh, I respect that. Cool honor. I mean, I respect Paul George. I mean, he's not a player that I would go out my way to look and watch, but he is a great player. The only problem is injuries has been killing this man. And then the one time he recently started playing good, they actually drug tested him. Because it's funny. The man decided to play good that one game, and NBA's like, oh, now drug test this man, and it's proven that he actually took some drugs. I mean, I know he took them so that he he can bear the pain or something like that, or be able to play, basically enhance some performance. But I'm not gonna lie, with his injury history, he kind of needed it. All right, anyways, let me see who I want to deal with this with. Um, See, it would make sense for me though. If I was to do free agency, it has to be somebody that fits the system best. We already have a good PG, so he's not needed. Like I'm broadening. I know, I'm sorry. I don't know. He actually would fit quite well, but he's a point guard. We don't need him. We don't need Kevin Payne either. We don't need this guy. Oh, PJ Tuck wouldn't be a bad fit. Yao Ming, Yao Ming, Yao Ming, Yao Ming, Yao Ming. Right, Yao was a great player, even though his career was short. You know that the Chinese people basically made him in the lab, right? Where the Chinese people, where they're from, they basically manufacture Yao Ming. Like they just grab two tall people, man and woman, and then just told them, "Hey, y'all gonna have a kid, and then we gonna make him a great NBA player." And man, it is what it is. Who I want to better my relationship with? Do I go for Bam or do I go for Tyler Hero? I guess why not? Man, I jumped too early. I should have passed it to the corner. And I really could have taken a shot, but I need to get my assist. Make that. Let's go. I don't know why he's telling me to get 6 assists if I'm a power forward. Come on, Victor. Hey. Damn. No, I thought I blocked that. You know, I need to stop doing that type of passes, bro. It's really not working. Damn. Damn, that's crazy. No, I did not mean to do that. Shoot that. Well, why would you shoot that? Let's go. So let's try to swing it to the left, but I thought it was going to be a steal. There we go. Oh my god. Hey, let's go. I'm not gonna lie, with my first build, this challenge would have been so much easier. Damn, I messed up. I should have icon pass. It's fine. Okay, finally. Damn, I messed up. I shouldn't have done that. Yeah. It's fine. Either way, put it. Game. Mine's is Three Kings. Let me play this one real quick. No, I'll play South Sudan. Huh? Oh, alright, probably take Jalen Brown. Hey, why not? Let me just. Actually, you know what? I'll take Donovan Mitchell. Oh, I could pick another player, right? I'll pick Tatum. Why not?
Hello and thank you for joining us here on 2K Sports. We're thrilled to be here with you for this FIBA friendly. I'm
So I was
Brian
gonna be able to
Anderson.
win that.
With me tonight, Grant Hill and Coach Stan Van Gundy. We'll see South Sudan taking on USA. For these national teams, this is a friendly, but this is an important game.
Yeah, these teams don't get a ton of games together. So the chance to gel, practice, get a run in, it is big for chemistry.
You know, one major difference in
Let's go, Air One.
FIBA rules allow basically any type of zone defense.
Yeah, there's no defensive 3 seconds. You can park a big man near the rim, and that can really change how you approach things on offense.
Maybe.
You know, I've
Let's
got
see.
2 words to describe Donovan Mitchell. Dynamic scorer. You put this man in just about any situation, and he'll find a shot no matter what.
Moss. Off target from outside. Outside Mitchell. Back to MP. To the middle. Isaac with the steal. When it comes to
Damn, boy.
you hear a lot
My team is always out of position.
how different it is.
And it's not just about the rules. I mean, it's a much more physical game. I mean, the officials, they let them play.
Here's Gabriel. Cole, a screen on Brown. 5 to shoot. Gabriel passes to Isaac. Again, the miss by
I don't know.
Here's MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
You love to see MP just attack that rim. Young players.
I don't know.
Pass to Gung from outside the arc. Tatum pulls it in.
Well, that's a shot the defense felt like they could live with, and it worked out for them that time.
Brown draws the double. MP finds Mitchell. Outside, Brown. USA needs to get a shot off here. And it's blocked by Isaac.
Damn, bro, got blocked.
Played overseas when he spent a year in Europe. But this is the first time MP has sported the red, white, and blue.
And if he plays how everyone
Yeah, and I position myself right so I can make that block.
more of MP on Team USA. He has the makings to be a great fit for the U.S. for a long time.
Damn, that's kind of my fault.
Here's Gabriel. Pass to Gung. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes play. Down low. Here's Isaac. And the dunk by Isaac.
Not the tallest center in the league. He more than makes up for it.
You know what?
Crazy hops.
Mitchell, the pass to MP.
Oh, you can? Not right now because I'm in the middle of playing.
Isaac against MP. And yep, that's going to be a flagrant one. Unnecessary contact.
How is that a flagrant?
To get a flagrant one there. Lots of contact on that play, and the officials could have gone with a more severe call.
Well, he better be on his
How is that a flagrant? Bro.
One more flagrant of any kind, and he's out of this game. At the Paris Games in 2024, South Sudan had the distinction of being the only team representing Africa on the men's side.
And you could see how much pride that instilled in them. They scored a big upset over Puerto Rico in the first game of the tournament. They couldn't get into the medal round, but it was a strong showing all the same.
Hey, good to get him going right away.
Yeah, I need to start playing better defense.
Those are the shots that really boost confidence.
Yeah, it's always nice to see him drop in a triple early in the game. That'll set him up for success the rest of the way.
Now here's Brown. No points so far. Pass to Westbrook. Outside Carter. Will it go? South Sudan pulls it in.
Whoa,
South Sudan had only played in 2 international tournaments prior to 2024.
Yeah, so they weren't on a lot of people's radar. But they burst onto the scene when just 10 days before the Paris Games, they came with...
Yeah, you know what? I'm playing like trash. Let me actually get serious.
Whoa, this team can play.
And so here's USA following the bucket by South Sudan. And MP with a basket on the assist by Westbrook.
Okay, that works.
Powering through the contact. MP just went to work on them in the paint.
Here's Bowl. The rebound by MP. USA trails by 4. Mitchell, the pass to MP.
Hey.
By MP.
BA, the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Here's Boss. Driving in. To the paint. And that one's good. Bowl.
How did that happen?
And so the first quarter is in the books. South Sudan out in front, leading by 4. And we'll be back in just a minute with the start of the second quarter. And we're just getting this second quarter started in this FIBA friendly. It's been all about Jaylen Brown for USA, hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter. Back to the game after this break.
Wait, what you said? Oh.
Welcome back, everyone, to the second half of this FIBA friendly. Jaylen Brown having a dominant impact in this game.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
Yeah, and in terms of slowing him down, I think they're going to have to change things up. Give him some different looks.
Now here's Mitchell. 3-ball!
Oh, I just had to make sure.
I'm accustomed to these kind of moves from Mitchell. He's got that ball on a string.
Pass to Gabriel. Soft touch off the glass.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
Out of bounds. It'll be South
Oh,
Sudan.
come on. He pushed me. That should have been a flagrant.
And so here is South Sudan. Inside. And the dunk by Isaac.
That's just a
Have I messed up? I need it.
excellent vision to see the open spot in the defense and lead him to the score.
Sexton passes to MP. Now here's Tatum. Bull covering. Back to MP. Misses from close range. South Sudan with the ball. Boy, the offense has been on point.
They have great timing and great communication. So hard to get stops against them.
Here's Kung. He's got 7. Just 5 on the clock. Out to the wing. Here's Boss. And unable to get the go-ahead bucket there. Boss has gone 1 of 3 shooting so far.
Oh, damn.
Mitchell's gone 1 for 4 from distance. Here's Boss. Checked by Mitchell. And there's a 3-second by
Let's go.
In a game where every possession is valuable, turnovers can make the difference.
Great.
Outside, Brown.
Huh?
Outside, Sexton.
You're not losing.
Ball against Tatum.
You got a tie game, all right.
MP left side. Back to Tatum. Again, the miss by USA. South Sudan with the ball. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points. The foul called.
Oh, blocking foul.
That's foul number 2 for him.
I have to admit, I mean, it's always.
Oh, no, that's a blocking foul. Go through.
On the block charge call.
Outside Bull. Nice ball movement by South Sudan. Pass to Boss. 6 to shoot. For the lead.
We talk so much about Mitchell's offense, but he can be a lockdown defender as well.
Isaac's gone 2 for 6 from the floor so far. Mitchell, the pass to MP. And that misses. That would have put him.
Oh, are you serious?
Plan to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
Tries it from the top of the key, and that one's good. Cole's got 9 points.
Well, the defense can't lose track of him. He's just too talented offensively.
Let's go.
That one's good.
A good, aggressive move by MP. You know, I have a feeling we'll see this a lot in his career.
MP's gone 4 for 6 from the floor here tonight. Isaac outside. 11 feet out. The rebound by Jason Tatum. Tatum's got 4 rebounds in the game. MP finds Mitchell for the lead. South Sudan.
Why would Mitchell take that shot?
Boss, the pass to Gabriel. Here's Gung. Isaac in the post. Checked by Sexton. Isaac's shot is off. And so here's USA. Here's Sexton. Good. And the
easy.
goes to MP. And USA leads by 2.
And look, Sexton's lack of size has never prevented him from mixing it up down low.
I do.
Check by Sexton. Gung, no good.
Just inconsistent.
And here's USA. Their defense is only.
Hey.
That is incredible.
Okay, young man. We see you, MP. We know you for real.
Here's Boss. Releases from 15. And it's MP with a rebound.
Good rebound. Let's go.
MP's got his 6th rebound on the night. A strong move by Mitchell.
Nice take.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
That one no good. And so it's USA with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. More 2K action in just a moment. And we're just getting underway here in this final quarter in what has turned out to be an entertaining, friendly matchup. Here's Jang. They set the pick. Rose right side. Pass to Reith. Hey, making a switch here. MP's checked in. Isaac, he's checked in for South Sudan. About a minute and a half through the 4th quarter now. Here's Musa. Again the miss by South Sudan. USA leading by 7. Down low. Oubre passes to MP. Now Westbrook. Outside Sexton.
Right.
Oubre finds Sexton.
I mean, that's all my build can do. It's only dunk.
Rose has got his 5th
I mean, he
rebound.
can shoot, but like, he's not that good at it.
Here's Musa, checked by Sexton. Now Isaac.
Yeah. Get that out of here. And plus, my build is more good for rebounding. And also blocking.
Jason Tatum, he's checked in for Oubre. And Mitchell subbed in for Russell Westbrook.
Comes with a package.
Cole, a screen on Sexton. 3 on the clock. MP with a rebound. USA leading by 7.
Let's go.
With the way he can fill it up at this age, it's scary to think how good MP might be.
Nice.
Talk about timing. That lead.
Yeah, I blinked for 1 second and then I wasn't even there to defend nothing.
Here's MP. Oh, he missed the jumper.
What?
Yeah, that's a missed opportunity. Great look, just couldn't finish.
Isaac with a screen on Mitchell. Outside Isaac, he launches.
Get there, you.
The finish and the breakaway jam. A thing of beauty.
The ridiculous speed of Sexton. When the break is on, he knows how to flourish.
Easy, Dom, easy.
Here in the 4th quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. Oh, the lead pass.
And he got lucky.
Simple. The closer you are to the hoop, the better your chance to score.
Now MP. Tatum outside for 3. And Tatum.
Let's go. Oh, thanks.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Yep, currently.
If 3 is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
Crosses over. Up again. Isaac. MP.
Let's go.
Well, look at the feistiness from MP. Has no problem meeting him at the rim for the block.
Mitchell outside. And the 3 misses. Counts it in.
Could have made an extra pass.
Trailing by 10. Let's loose for 3. Oh, it doesn't go. And so here's USA.
Hey.
Both hands. Should just about do it. Big time shot in the final stretches here.
Yeah, it doesn't look like they're going to let up.
Yes, sir.
Keep pouring it on.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Bull with a rebound.
Honestly, they're just down by too much to mount a comeback.
Well, you want your players to keep playing hard, but let's be honest. This game's over.
Isaac
Come on, send me screen.
Brown, a screen on Isaac. MP drives in. Bucket! Straight in! And so USA.
Let's go, W.
Yes, it's a friendly.
Thanks, guys. We're here with MP. Big night for your team, getting the win, and a big night for you in the glass with double-digit rebounds. How does it feel?
Oh, maybe that's what I'll do. I do the chemistry, honestly.
Active on the glass. We were able to force them into some tough shots and get enough misses to come out on top tonight.
That's crazy.
That's what the culture is here. Each of us doing small things together so we can do big things when playoffs come around.
It's paying off, MP. Well done.
Big bucks.
Brian, back to you.
As always, thank you, Jennifer. And that'll wrap it.
think that's all I need to do. Yep.
What's up, MP?
What's up?
You all done with the off-season work?
I'm ready. Damn. Einstein got traded. Jaden Ivey got traded. Hardaway got traded. Jaden got traded. Yeah. Wait, what? Oh, no. What team should I choose? If you choose Miami, let's go to another team. You know what? I will spend a season at the Wizards. They have no depth at the power forward position. If I, no, I'm just saying. Look. Hear me out. I picked the Wizards. They have no other good player for my position, so I instantly will be the star, and I can run it however I want to run it. That's crazy. Or I could pick the Spurs actually. Yeah, this is my rookie build. What? This is my. I'm gonna be in my second year. Yeah, yeah. I might head to San Antonio because it's either San Antonio. Could head to the Lakers. You know what? I'll go. Yeah, I'll go to the Spurs. That's fine. No, I understand. It's just I do feel like I need to get out of Miami though. Let's talk to Xander.
This is my favorite time of the year, bro.
I thought you lived for the clutch. Now you going preseason over playoffs?
Not really. I just like picking new video themes, to be honest. Feels like I'm a kid with a blank piece of paper in front of me and a bunch of crayons. That paper could be anything.
Let's skip this. All right. Which one should I do? LeBron look like he retired. Probably. You know what? I'm gonna do more rebounds than the league leaders. Actually, I could do that with this build. You know, I'm gonna try.
It's your boy MP coming at you once again to tell you what we have cooking for this half of the season on social media. So check this out. I'm gonna show you guys what it takes to be one of the league's top rebounders.
Rebound.
Yeah, that's tough.
That might be a tough sell, bro.
Well, that's because you're a casual, Xander. Anyone that knows ball knows rebounding is the key to the game. You can't score if you don't have the ball. Not enough dudes are willing to be out there doing the dirty work today.
All right. And that will make you the exception.
Oh, of course. I mean, you see the work I'm putting in the gym, don't you?
Mm-hmm.
Now, we're going to take my followers even further behind the scenes so they see what it takes to become one of the best rebounders in the NBA.
Okay. And what about during the games? Like, what are we showing?
Oh, we're going to be highlighting matchups against the other top boardmen in the league. So my followers will get the inside view on what it's like to
I'm with the Spurs.
paint for the association.
I'm choosing to play with Wemby. Hey, what? Yeah. Hmm. Why not? All right. Now my build is. I got 299 builds. All right. Yeah, we should be able to dominate the boards. But yeah. All right, Dom, I'm gonna head out. End the stream too. Yeah. Later, man. All right, guys, that's it for today. Leave a like, subscribe to the channel. It's your boy, Bossman Styles, aka C Prince, and I'm gone. Be safe.